Sparring segments. Sparring segments are a combination of techniques that can be used to develop your sparring skills. Practice these flowing techniques on both left and right sides. Number 1. Punch. Number 3, round kick, reverse punch. Number 2. Punch, double step, reverse punch. Number 3, jump front kick, reverse punch. Number 3. Sparring stance, switch stances. Number 3, outer crescent kick, reverse punch. Number 2, round kick, reverse punch. Self-defense. In this section, sparring takes on a new look. No longer is it a predetermined series of movements, but a fluid and reflexive response against an unplanned attack. It is very important that you feel comfortable as you become introduced to the more aggressive side of Taekwondo. A solid knowledge of the advanced arm base and the use of the blocking grid can help you to achieve this comfort. The advanced arm base is the suggested hand position to maintain during free sparring. Hands should be in tight fist, held just below eye level, with approximately one shoulder's width from the left fist to the right fist. The blocking grid allows each arm to cover its own specific areas. An arm must stay in its designated quadrant and should not cross into one for which it is not assigned to defend. The body is divided into 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, left and high. Quadrant 2, right and high. Quadrant 3, left and low. Quadrant 4, right and low. Here are a couple of drills to help you to become more comfortable when using the blocking grid. Have a partner call out the quadrant number and respond as quickly as possible with the proper technique. Next, have your partner attack different quadrants, allowing you time to respond with the proper block. Gradually speed up the exercise until your responses become reflexive. Sparring can be divided into 3 basic sections: blocking and moving, combinations, and countering. Blocking and moving utilize the blocking grid, movement patterns, and evasion techniques. Since we have already studied the blocking grid, let's focus upon movement and evasion. Movement and evasion are based upon 4 V-in and V-out patterns. Number 1, steps with the left foot forward to V into the left of your opponent. Number 2, steps with the right foot forward to V into the right of your opponent. Number 3, steps with the left foot back to V out to the left of your opponent. Number 4, steps with the right foot back to V out to the right of your opponent. The second section of sparring relates to the use of combinations. Combinations usually utilize more than 3 techniques before stopping momentum. Countering is the third section of sparring. Countering combines the skills of blocking and movement with combinations and proper timing. Your one-steps contain a combination of all the skills being performed at an intermediate level. Training tips. Here are 2 more basic types of evasive movements that you can practice: singular evasion and double steps. Singular evasion lets you evade while keeping you within counter-striking distance. Your opponent attacks, you evade, the attacker becomes vulnerable, and you are there to counterattack. Single evasion techniques include number 1, ducking down, number 2, moving to the left, number 3, moving to the right, number 4, shifting back. Duck down, move left, move right, shift back. Singular evasion techniques can and should be combined with other types of sparring movements. Double steps allow quick adjustments of distance in relation to that of your opponent. During sparring competition, double steps can even help you to maintain ring control. The most common double steps are double stepping forward. The back foot moves to the front foot, then the front foot moves forward. Double stepping backward. The front foot moves to the back foot, then the back foot moves back. One-step sparring. At the Camo belt level, you begin practicing an intermediate form of one-step sparring. You must keep your hands in the sparring position at all times and execute techniques more like actual sparring than one-steps. Correct distance, accuracy, direction, and timing are also key components to good one-steps. It's important to demonstrate courtesy and respect before beginning your one-step sparring. Proper one-step protocol is to face your partner, bow, shake their hand, and finally assume the regular ready position. Now you are ready to begin your one-steps. Number 1, evade. Number 1, front kick, back fist. Number 1, side kick, reverse side kick. Number 2, evade, inner crescent kick, reverse side kick, reverse punch, punch, adjust distance, number 1, jump front kick. Number 3, evade, half low block, outer crescent kick, inner crescent kick, outer crescent kick, reverse punch, number 2, round kick. Paro. Show.